Sup world, Plant Savvy here with another plant update on how to care for a plant beginner's favorite like mine, and that is the snake plant, which we have here. Yes indeed. Keep it easy, keep it on your level of capability to take care of your green baby, your beautiful green life that is growing with you as you get that peace of mind you so deserve with peace. All right, so with snake plant care, it's very, I don't want to say easy, but it really is when you are beginning like myself with this here planting and learning all that you can while growing what you can with your skill. Water fortnightly. I don't even play video games, and Fortnite is the only thing that relates to video games to me. I've never used that word before in my life. But water fortnightly, if any of you know what that means, let me know. The top 2 inches of the soil is dry. That's when you want to water your snake plant. That's when it's telling you, hey, I need a sip of that H2O. Can you just dabble a little bit, you know, make sure the soil absorbs it. You don't want to overwater your plant. Don't do it to it. Don't do it to it. It's too easy of a going plant for you to destroy it by root rot, flooding out the plant and its roots. More sunlight is better, but it will do okay in the corner of your room, your living room, wherever you want to put it. It's a real easygoing, laid back plant, and it sleeps at night real soundly. It doesn't have too many nightmares. So it's a real cool and collective plant, if you will. Keep your snake plant in a warm spot. In your house, you keep it around 65 to 70 degrees. That's warm enough to keep the snake plant comfortable, so keep that going. You want to repot your snake plant in the spring is what I've read and heard. You want to repot it just using soil compost. Real easy, you know, for the beginner. This is what I kind of hinted on in my previous video of what to do with the leaves of your snake plant. And like what we have here, I'm gonna put that right there, and I'm gonna come over here, and I have a damp cloth here, and I'm going to rub this damp cloth over the leaves like so, just giving the leaves a little bit of moisture, you know, each one of them, so they can keep that nice sheen. You may see sometime where the top part of your leaf seems to be drying out. That's just because they need a little moisture, a little bit of love. Not too much, just enough so they can keep it going. Okay, you want to feed your snake plant liquid fertilizer once a month, spring and summer, to get the liveliness continually growing, to get the flourishing of a awesome growing up tall type of snake plant. Snake plants, they have a scientific name, sansevieria, if I said that right. Hope I did. Exotic botanic plant. They're in more tropical climates, so being here in Florida with the moisture in the air, it's a lot of humidity here, so they can thrive in this type of climate. And if you don't want to do any of the things that I've suggested anytime soon while you have your snake plant, guess what? That's fine. They thrive on neglect. That's why it's such a great plant for the beginner. And that's why I'm so excited to tell you all about it on tonight. They thrive on neglect. You know, you're going out of town for 2-3 weeks, come back in town, you gotta catch up with your family and your friends. Your friends tell you about this new coffee shop, And of course, if they sell Cafe Bustelo, you better believe I'm going there to see what kind of coffee mix or kind of recipe they have with the Cafe Bustelo, lattes, espressos. That's how I start all my mornings off. So if your friend tells you, hey, they have this new coffee shop, you just got back in town, I've been looking for you, where you been? You seem like you've been neglecting some things you should be taking care of, like your green life forms that are growing in your house. But anyway, you go there and you find out that they have the absolute recipe that you've been looking for of this Cafe Bustelo coffee. You like your coffee strong enough to wake up your ancestors like I do, and you just sit there for a whole nother 2 hours just catching up with your friends. After that, you go to another place, you catch up with their friends, you come to find out you got your family member there, and bam! You've neglected your plant for a whole nother 3-4 hours. After 3-4 weeks, that snake plant is going to be sitting at your house like, oh, I didn't even notice she was gone. I'm fine. So with these notes, tips, I hope it was helpful. And I hope that all of you plant lovers out there are doing your best to reuse, recycle, and of course, take care of Mother Nature, because she'll do the same for us with that good oxygen that we need to breathe, and they give it off. So check me out. Subscribe if you hadn't already done so. I will greatly appreciate it. Comment. I love advice as long as it's positive vibes only. We have no room for negativity. I don't think that fits in the plant culture life as it is. So comment, subscribe, hit me up. Sir Plant Savvy on Instagram. I'm starting off there as well, and I like what's happening with the page. I'm very happy what's happening with the channel. I thank you all so much who have already started the communication, giving me advice. I take it, I listen, I read. I love to read. And it's even more special when it's someone that's commenting on content that I've made. So thank you from the depths of my heart, and know that you are loved and love your plants. Plant Savvy signing off. Till next time.